What is up, guys? We're back here with our Gras infantry rifle. Getting ready to disassemble this long boy. We'll start at the back as usual. Start at the butt. And work our way forward. But first I'm going to start with this sling swivel. I'm gonna have to work it like this, so it's gonna be at the bottom. Sorry, guys. It's you know, sorry. As much as I love recording these videos for you guys, it does get difficult trying to squeeze the camera in here on the tripod, as well as actually work and get the angle on the rifle, and not do things how I normally would by blocking your view, because obviously you guys want to see what I'm doing. At least I think so. I don't think you hear from my voice, I can tell you that much. Oh, got him. So this will be 100% breakdown. We will get this down to its lock, stock, and barrel, as they say. So this is really my only area of concern, is if you guys, yeah, you guys can see it. If this crack right here, I want to see if it's gone all the way through the wood line in the stock. Other than that, I'm not too concerned about anything else. Like I said, I'm just going to be shooting 410 through this. I don't really load for black powder. I load for a lot of smokeless stuff, but I can't wrap my mind around black powder for some reason. I just get nervous. You know, you're dealing with really old stuff. And there's like compression that you have to do. You can't have any air in there, something I heard. I don't know. I would have to do more research in it, but from what I've read, it can be sketchy at times. But hey, they figured it out in the 1700s. Why can't I? Alright, let's do the butt pad. Sorry about all my junk over there. It's just such a long rifle that I have to actually back this tripod up. Alright. So I'm kind of just scraping out the gunk inside of the screw just by going back and forth like this. And it'll allow me to get deeper in there and get a better grip. Sometimes these things are like welded in there, basically. They're so tight, and then other times they just come out like this, nice and easy. And remember, kids, always start by hand threading in first, alright? Yeah, like this one's a little... I mean, it's so crazy, just like... This thing basically got sandblasted sitting in the friggin' deserts of Ethiopia, because you can see where all the wood line is sunken below the metal. Through that, they just used these for so long that over the years the wood has been thinned out. Yeah, this one's definitely stiffer. So how I'm doing these videos is I would like to live stream them. You can't touch guns while live streaming. YouTube policy. YouTube is gay. Yes, I know. But it's the only real way to interact with people, because, well, it sounds depressing. No, it's like the only way I'll get my content out there, I guess, you know. So, until someone else comes up with something that's not like, you know, something that's better than YouTube or on par with YouTube, I will continue to upload videos yapping at you people while disassembling guns. Because obviously there's other platforms out there, but nothing that's even on par with YouTube. Oh, forgive me, I'm beating the piss out of this thing. Jesus, it's actually smoking. There's so much rust, it's getting the rust dust. Alright. Yeah, I can't, actually, I'm gonna check the bore right now. I'll give you a verbal report. Huh. This thing might be salvageable. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of dirt and rust buildup in there, but I can still see the cuts from the rifling, so. Alright, we might need to spray this bad boy. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, I'm still looking for one of those, the 410 adapters for these, because I in this order, I also got a carbine. So, if I get 2 shootable rifles, you know, 410's fun. I could go blast these down at my local range. And, I mean, after all, isn't that the point of all firearms? Is to go have fun shooting them? You know, because that's the first rule of firearm safety, is to always have fun. Safety comes second. Kidding, of course. But, I would like to actually go shoot some of this older stuff. And, from what I've seen, there's the one dude, one single man that makes these fucking 410 inserts for these Gras carbines. And you go to his website, and it says in stock, but then you add it to cart, it says notify when in stock. So I get very excited, and then I add to cart, and then it just leads me back to the waiting list. So I hope he makes more, because it seems like it's just some dude that has a machine shop, which is awesome, by the way. Hell yeah, brother, keeping us shooting these old guns. Alright, let's see how this barrel band goes. I don't think, I know on, I don't know, I'm looking at the front sight, working my way down. I don't think I'll be taking the front sight off, or the rear sight, sorry. I always do that. Front sight's fucking definitely staying on there. I don't know if I'm taking down this rear sight. So let's move on to the barrel bands. Not bad, nice, alright. Squeezed right off of there. Let's go to the forward one. This is how I expected it to be. There we go, nice. Nothing the old rubber mallet can't fix. Oh, look at that. That's nice. I love the older... Sorry, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Fuck. Yeah, let me put it back. I love the barrel band designs on the older stuff, because they actually were able to take it apart really easy. But all it is just they cut it out so I could slide over the bayonet lug. And... See, I say that now. There we go. Okay. Now I have to swivel it back, up, and over the front sights, like that. And our rifle, once I get this front one off, will be good to break down. Just gonna move all this up. I have decent hopes for this gun now, but when I first got it, you know, rusted out and shit. Let's see what we have, folks. Let's see what we have. Alright, there she is. She's out of her bedding. Ooh, look at, we got a little bit of mold in there. Let's see. Oh, look at the mold. How lovely. But, you know what, guys? This crack is nowhere to be seen in there. So, I think will actually be good. I'm gonna you know, scrape out all the gunk and shit, make sure that's the case. But I think that stock might just be fine where it is. But yeah, still a shite ton of rust, basically a sewer pipe. Should clean up fine though. Decently. Get our locking screw out of there. Get this screwdriver over here. let's see which one is, yeah. Yeah, we got a frozen trigger, so I'm just guessing it's rusted up in there. Which, you know, what else would you expect when it looks like this? Jesus Christ! Whew! Alright, we got because there's tension on it, that's why. Hit it with some of this. Should probably actually hit the screw too, huh? You know? Alright. Oh! Oh my goodness. Alright. She is on there. Alright, that's fully up. Let's see, let's think. Smarter, not harder, kid. I don't know. I could always, I mean, so that's that right there. So maybe spray some of that on there real quick. Worst case, if it slips off, because I don't want to strip out the screw, obviously, what I'll do is I'll just throw it in the ultrasonic like this and see what happens. The reason I sprayed some of that break free in here is because I can see the actual threads of the screw right there. So I'll let this sit for a minute, and if it gets in there, it gets in there, and hopefully that'll loosen everything up, including this trigger, because that thing's still stuck and I have to hit the pin that's right there out. I hate these gloves, dude. They don't really stick to the tops of your fingers. Like they constantly get pulled down. Alright, let's give it one more try before she just goes in the ultrasonic like this. Yeah, I'm literally fucking bending the metal, so it's fine. It's I'm not too worried about it. It'll go in the ultrasonic like this and get all cleaned up. So, I will see you guys in part 2. The way I'm doing these is I'm gonna bag up all these parts, small parts, and I'll get the ultrasonic, heat it up and everything. I'll do all the rifles at once, and then same thing. We'll film the videos individually, reassembling everything, cleaning it all. And yeah, I hope you guys stick around to keep watching these. Thank you. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.